Decided to restart the stream just so, well, you guys can see more of it. I'm gonna reel this one in here. Right now we're using a mullet, a lure, and some, what is it called? A mullet, lure, and shrimp. I don't know why I forgot the word shrimp existed, but apparently my brain did. Yeah. We're gonna cast this mullet head back out. This is the mullet head we're using. Oop, mullet. I just really want to catch something today. So a while since I've actually caught something good. I gotta put this rock back in this place. So yeah, I gotta put the rock in there. Kind of what we're doing. Sit on the rock. But this is kind of what the setup we're using today is, guys. Just Penn Battle 3 DX 5000, 5000 Shimano Nevex with 13 Rely, Daiwa FT on the battle, and over there is a Daiwa Revolvos with just a custom rod. That's pretty much what we're doing today. And we're fishing in this river right now. Hopefully we can catch something, because I would enjoy catching something. There's the reel I'm using for that one. There's a reel I'm using for that one. And over there is a reel I'm using for that one. So that's what we're using for fishing reels. And then the rods are 13 Relies or whatever. So we're just trying to catch something today. This is me, Riverette Life. Hello, guys. But yeah, pretty much what we have here is just, oh crap. There goes my fishing pole in the water. Luckily, thankfully. Oh, the reel didn't get wet. That's nice. Oh, the rod just took a spill in the water. That's always fun. I think I'm gonna lean it on a rock. Awesome. I spent $150 on a brand new reel. Now it's soaked in salt water. Awesome. Anyways, this is what we're fishing with today. So, hi, hello. Thank you for joining the chat. So we're go show you guys what we're using for lure real quick. I'm gonna go grab it. This is what we're using for a lure. This is a wonderful lure. It's an NLBN. There he is, a little NLBN lure. Actually pretty fun to use. Sometimes you can get some really good fish on them. Sometimes it's just the fish won't hit artificial. You kind of have to pick and choose your battles. Pretty much like anything in life. But most of the time I get luck on them, so that's why I'm throwing them around today. This area is also full of seaweed, unfortunately, so it's stuck and there's seaweed everywhere. Yeah, that's all that stuff. Did you have a puffer fish? I've caught a puffer fish out here before, but I've not had one on today. I think there's a possibility that a puffer fish may have bit one of my lures in half this morning. This is what the puffer fish did to my lure, or some sort of fish. It cut it right at the tail. Keep in mind, these are expensive, like $2 a piece, and he just ate it. Oh, I do not have a pet puffer fish. I've caught puffer fish, never had a pet puffer fish. Heard they're pretty cool guys, though, honestly. I've seen, like, you know, just fishing YouTubers with them. Like what, Bass Fishing Productions and all those guys that have them. see if I can get something good. Earlier, ooh, there's a fish. Ooh. Something hit it pretty hard, actually. You got a hit here. Oh, come on. Did not take at all. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're gonna hopefully we can catch something, dude. It's been a long time since I've caught a good fish. Come on, come on. Please, 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 please. And just for people that are joining, this is what we're using. And I'll be on lure here. Nice little lure. Oh, I accidentally hit the camera with the lure. What country am I? I am in the United States. This is like southern central Florida area right here. Unfortunately, I hooked my other line. One of the bad things about fishing in certain areas is a little condensed. What countries do I like? I like United States, of course. Like UK, that type of stuff. I want to go fishing over in Spain for Wells catfish. Is what I would like to do eventually. That's kind of one of my goals, to catch like a big Wells catfish, which is fun. Just have not had the chance to make it overseas yet. And for this raw, we're using a circle hook. What state? I'm in Florida. It's like southern central Florida area. Love Florida so much. It's like not freezing cold every winter, and it's also, we have pretty hot summers, but it makes up for it, so we're not freezing during winters. Yeah, sunshine is fishing time. Pretty much every weekend I get up at like 5:30, get ready to go fishing, and then come out around this time. It's a nice little thing. Just go, go, go. What you want. I just casted this out. This is my Shimano Nevex. My favorite combos I have. Bought it from Sportsman's Wholesale here in Florida. We actually have quite a few rod and reels from there. This reel is from there, right here. But now we're gonna get back to fishing. I just casted that out pretty far, honestly. That's actually pretty good. Any fishy? No fish yet. I've gotten multiple bites. Actually had a fish tear my lure apart, which was always fun. That's the only action to fish we've had. We've seen mullet jump, which the mullet around here are pretty big, so they make a pretty big splash. You can pretty much tell when they're jumping. But besides that, not really too much action. I have had a few, like big mullet I had on, it got taken. Just no bite on the rod at all. Same thing with just shrimp. I had to rebait shrimp like a minute ago because, well, it got taken, but no, like, I saw action except for the mullet jumping and the fish biting my lure in half. Let's see if I can change up the speed of my retrieval, if it will work. My mom is cutting up a piece of ladyfish to put on. That's from one of the biggest ladyfish I've caught. I caught it like a month ago, maybe. Put it in my freezer. We have a bait freezer in my garage, so we just wanted to throw everything in there that we have for bait, and it's actually pretty useful for like fish too when we catch and eat some good fish. Yeah, it's pretty good. And more questions from you guys? Come on. Come on. Hey. Try to get the seaweed off this hook, it's so hard. But yeah, we're just fishing out here today for a good bit. Hoping that we're gonna catch something good. I haven't caught, like I said before, a good fish in a while. So we'll sit down, show you guys my combos again here in a second. We got a Penn Passion over on my right hand side, which is your left hand side. The stream is reversed. And then right in front of us we have a Daiwa FT with a battle on it, and then multiple Shimanos. I don't really remember. And over there we have some Ugly Stick GX2s and stuff. My mom is going to check her pole over there. It's actually really nice out right now. Just look. Oh wow. My mom's literally putting a huge chunk of ladyfish on right now. Yeah, that's pretty cool over here though. I'm gonna see something for you guys. This is pretty out here. Here's my reel right there. That's a Shimano. It's really cool. And it's just pretty out here, like I said. I've not caught anything yet, unfortunately. I've been out here for like, what? Like a while, actually. It's 9:05 right now, so. Yeah, I just put a poll in the chat if you guys want to respond to the poll. It's right there. Pretty out here. Oh, my mom's pole just fell in the water. That's not fun. My pole did the same thing earlier. It just plummeted in the water, brand new. Reel went in the water, which I still haven't cleaned out. Hopefully it doesn't rust. But it's kind of what we're working with today. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's pretty fun out here though. This bunch of lures. I had a fish earlier bite my lure in half. I'm trying to find that specific lure. This is the lure I was using. I don't know, it's expensive. They're quality. Where is that lure? Where'd I put it? Put the bag on top of it? No, surprisingly. Where did I put it? Did it fall behind the rock? No, where'd it go? Well, I don't know where it went, but I had it. But little pufferfish bit my lure. My lure was like this big originally. Now it's like this big. It cut it very, very quickly. But it is really pretty out today. What?
Tiny horseshoe crab shell.
Oh, apparently my mom found a horseshoe crab shell. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a tiny little horseshoe crab shell. It's probably about the size of a quarter. It's pretty cool, honestly. there it is. That's pretty much what you find when you go outdoors. It's just everything and anything random. Has some cool texture to it on the top.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Sometimes you can find fossils in the dirt. It's actually like it's a fossilized shell right here. Actually pretty cool. Just digging around in the dirt, pretty much. You'll find something out in this spot. This is a nature reserve. It's been a while, so it was underwater at some point, this entire area. So they landscaped it and put sand, so there's a lot of fossils and stuff that they took from the river. It's like very deep out there too because of that exact reason. If you guys want to put that a super chat, it'd be very much appreciated, so I can keep doing this stuff. But yeah, it's really cool, honestly, how much fun it is out here. But I'm gonna go reel in my pole here. Hopefully I can get something good because, well, it's been a while. So, put you guys back on the rock that you guys were at. Here it is. This is a piece of shrimp on it. Fight my drag. Oh man, I got a huge chunk of seaweed. It seems like it's awesome. Finally yanked it out. That's awesome. Trying to make sure that there's so much glare on the screen because the sun is out right now. It's actually the VAB, which is right next to me, which is where they launch the shuttles and stuff here in Florida. Not the shuttles, the like rockets and stuff. It's actually right over there. I'll just show you guys in a second, but that's where they like launch it. That's actually a piece of bluefish I'm gonna put on instead. It's a little chunk of like bluefish that was just too bony to like sit there and pick out. Which, if you know anything about bluefish, they are bloody and they are bony. I like to eat them still though. They're pretty good. So I just have to untangle the tip. The wind took my line, wrapped it around everything. Oh, so we're gonna cast this back out. Boom. Little swish and flick. Throw it back in the water. The building where they launched the rockets is actually right here. What type of fish do I find? Typically I find like redfish out here, black drum and stuff. If you guys, I'm gonna see, have to go up a little bit higher about elevation. I'll turn my GoPro off. Turn it back on so I can put that in a second. Right there, guys. It's a VAB. It's where they launch the rockets or build the rockets? Yeah, that's where they build the rockets right there. What type of fossils do I find? Out here, you kind of find pretty much anything. We found sand dollar fossils. Oh, my bad. Out here, fossils, we find like little sand dollars, little fossilized conch shells and stuff. Yeah, I did find a lot of fossils out here. I could probably find one right now, honestly. Let me try, but there's a VAB right there. Let's see if I can find one. I kind of just need to like look here in the dirt. I think there's one right there, right? Let's see. A lot of this is conglomerate, which is just a bunch of rocks together. Here, look at that. So that is right there. It's a fossilized seashell. You can see it has like little grooves and rivets. Oh, it actually just fell apart. But there it is right there. It's a fossilized seashell. Pretty cool. Let me see if I can find anything else. That part of that. Oh yeah, here's another Good one. So this is conglomerate also. Look at that. Little conch shell, or not a conch shell, little scallop shell. So this is old too because they drained the river and put all the sediment on this to make this. Ah, geology major in junior year. Congratulations. That's quite an achievement. The only thing I'll be doing is like marine biologist at best. Oh, here's another awesome piece. This is ore conglomerate. Look at that. It's another fossilized like stuff. Sometimes we find some really cool like imprinted sand dollars and horseshoe crabs and stuff that are fossilized. Typically, it's actually a pretty cool piece right there. Florida is pretty much one of the best places to find literally anything. Florida is just one of those. Oh wow, what is that? What is that? I'm gonna go pick it up and touch it type of states. It's basically Australia. That's funny. There's also a bunch of in the water too. The water's really cold right now, so I do not feel like going in the water right now, but water's pretty clear. It also has rocks and stuff in it. It's a shame there's no fish today though. It's warming up a little bit, so hopefully that means the fish will come back out. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, skeletal conglomerate and Breccia. Yeah, I pretty much don't. I know a little bit about rocks, but I know the only thing I know is just conglomerate. It has a bunch of like shells and stuff in it too. Sometimes, like I said, it's like imprints of like little fishies or something in there. Yeah, conglomerate or Breccia typically is what we find. There's also like older like like this too. This is a perfect example. This is definitely like a fossilized imprint of it right here, because you can see on the bottom of it, it's like rock and stuff. It's not really conglomerate because it's like an imprint of it. Another one right here, actually. It takes a little while for conglomerate to form, we know that. It's kind of a fun little thing to do. And I don't know. Apparently there's a horseshoe crab dead right there. He's dead. But we're gonna go take a look at him. There's a very old creature right there. Horseshoe crab. Actually pretty cool. They don't have typical stingers, they just have a really pointy tail apparently. I'm not dumb enough to test it, but apparently they just have like a very, very sharp point at the end of their tail instead of having the barbs like stingrays do. That's just a theory anyway. There's actually some more like stuff over there, honestly. Pretty cool over here. See you guys in the next episode of River Rat Life. Thank you guys for joining.